Hello everybody! This is not a trends prediction video, but I do want to talk about mainly what I'm in the mood for style-wise, fashion-wise for spring and summer. Also, what I've been seeing, mostly online, some fashion things, although I'm not like a high fashion girly woman, still, I do want to mention a couple of things, but really what inspires me. This is a fashion-y video, but there is gonna be a little Pokemon thing in the end because, guys, I just want to say up front, I did yoga the other day. I do love yoga with Cassandra, and she usually does these affirmations. Well, not usually. Actually, no, usually in her morning yogas as well. And I was like thinking, why not try to do affirmations like from Pokemon cards? I just found that kind of nice idea. I thought it was nice, at least. So I'm gonna do like a blind affirmation thing. So I just have a bunch of Pokemon cards and I'm just gonna pull one and say what comes to my mind. So that's gonna be at the end of this video. Now let's get started. Hello. I go by Bunny, which is a childhood nickname given by my sister, and I like style and I like Pokemon. So what inspires me? Spring summer edition. This is something that I've heard a lot of people talking about. I've seen videos about it, and that is color blocking, but I mainly want to talk about color blocking and patterns. Preferably like kind of mixed together. I find that fun, to be honest. I find that really fun. Oh, and actually regarding pattern, I'm so sorry, but let's just do an outfit of the day right now. Let's get it out of the way. It's quite warm. It's like almost 20 degrees Celsius right now. I have this lovely seafoamy green, blue-green top, which I got tailored. I got it like sized appropriate to me, so the neckline was super low, so now it fits nice. Then just this white blouse and top. And pants are a new addition, actually. I really like these pants. They are secondhand. They are 70% silk, 30% polyester, but that's fine. I think some people might say that this sort of paisley print, colorful pant is quite tacky, but I say I love it. I do like a paisley print, as long as it's not like too colorful. Although, sure, these are colorful pants, but I don't know, the gray, blue, pink combination, I really like that. There is some yellow and orange mixed in as well, but these are just so fun. They are great for summer, and today it was really just so warm. We haven't used to these temperatures just yet, so these were amazing pants for today. So back to color blocking. That seems to be quite in right now, at least according to some fashion style YouTubers. And I trust their word. I've seen that. I've noticed that as well. Combination of bold colors automatically create this block look, and that is kind of fun to look at. But it's not something that I use for myself too much. Reason being that I honestly might end up looking like a clown. But people who wear contrast very well, it looks amazing. And for example, I really enjoy interior design that has this element of blocking different colors. You know, the space becomes so bright usually and fun, and at the same time cozy and personal to a human being, to an individual. And the colors don't always have to be super contrasty, but then it's like the question when we are blocking colors and when we are blocking hues and shades of color, you know. So I don't know. To me, that's still color blocking. Anyway, then pattern is obviously something that is on the opposite side. Well, maybe not opposite, but if you have pattern, you are not inherently blocking color, although you might be using color, but it's a different thing than, you know, blocking colors. I do actually like the combination of both, like doing the color block and also using pattern. Personally, I like to use color block in a way that the blocking happens in one part of the outfit. For example, in the trousers, I mainly don't block colors on top and on the bottom, because that just creates not the best look for me, but that's usually how it can be done. But to be honest, color blocking can be done so many different ways, and that is what makes it so fun to me. This is obviously just my opinion, but doing a little bit more gentle color blocking is how my eyes like to look at it. But there is something extremely fun blocking color and mixing in pattern as well. It's a very carefree, I feel like summery thing, loud, very loud and proud to, exhibit your own style. There is a million different ways of doing this. And my way, it's not the boldest, but it's my preference. You can do it in so many different ways, and the scale of boldness and the scale of contrast is very vast. Let's move on to layering. Look, I live in a cooler climate, although I just said it's warm, but it's May, so like about time it gets a bit warmer. But we have 4 seasons and winters are long and cold, so layering is no-brainer for me. But I do love a layered look for summer as well. Layering breathable fabrics is, again, a great way to protect yourself, me, from the UV rays. Look, I love the sun, I love the light. I'm not super fair, I don't get even sunburned easy, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't protect your skin. And you definitely should. I definitely should. So layering is a fantastic way of doing that. But also fantastic way to color block. You can color block your layers, and that is another way to combine these two things. Layering is also gonna be a important part of the rest of the things that I'm talking about. And what makes layering so fun is that you can combine so different many things. You can layer different fabrics and create great dimension for the outfit, or you could layer different colors and maybe do the color block or not, but still different colors, and then you could use similar fabric with different colors, different patterns. Layering pattern is quite bold, but that's a way to do it as well, and honestly it can look very dope. Some people pull that off very well, and I think it's so fun to look at. That's definitely something, like layering different patterns, different colors, different fabrics is definitely something that is keeping me interested in outfits. As I mentioned, it kind of creates dimension and point of interest. And it's a way of self-expression. You can do so much with just layering. And even if you would mix pattern, color, and fabric, the outfit can still look quite intentional if there is like one thing that is repeated throughout. Now, layering has a part on the next one I want to talk about. This is not a specific thing. It's just, I've been in the mood for this. I find that my outfits lately have these elements, and I mentioned it on one of my YouTube videos when I was going to a Pokemon card expo that I look like a pirate, and I kind of loved it. And so I'm calling it Pirate's Life. That is what's been inspiring me, to dress interestingly, and I've been having so much fun with dressing up. Pirate's Life is obviously many things combined. The previous color blocking might play a part in this, but layering definitely does. And then the next thing, use of accessories. That is a key part of Pirate Life. Hats, scarves. Scarves have been huge, I think. I've seen scarves used in real life, online, but also in fashion, in high fashion. I'm not a high fashion girly, as I mentioned, but I have been looking through some runways. When using a scarf, inherently you are layering. Unless we go back to the time when people were using scarves as a literal top. That's a bomb look, by the way, but it's like, to me it's scary. Like, you don't have anything underneath, it's just like accidents can happen, but it's a great look. Then you wouldn't be layering, but usually scarves are used as a layering piece. Now, like I mentioned, spring and summer 2026 runways, I find, are kind of full of scarves. And especially Celine showed really fun ways of incorporating scarves to outfits. It can be a monochrome look or a super unique point of interest in the outfit. I especially love this look from the summer runway with voluminous trousers and the scarf. Picture this without the scarf, it would be so much less. I also did peek other runways as well, and Dior also had a couple of outfits that I was vibing with. And the pirate vibe, it's there, Dior has it. To me, fashion is an art form, and then you can interpret it the way you see fit. Because just like in art, in fashion as well, I think we might see things quite subjectively, and whatever was intended may not come across to someone looking from the outside in. So to me, some of these looks are very pirate Dune-esque, and that may not be what was intended at all, but that is just my interpretation. And it's okay if it differs from what the art was meant to depict. Also, I'm noticing low waists, which is something that personally I am in the mood for, I have to say, because that's a preference thing as well. I just don't love anything squeezing my tummy area. I find it more comfortable if trousers, for example, or skirts sit a bit lower, but that's also a body proportions thing. Like right now, I feel like people just wear waist height that suits them, and that's how it should be, in my opinion. I don't really love the conversation where people are talking like, or arguing is a better word, which waist height is proper and what waist height is cringy. I don't see the point in discussing that. It's out there, like people are still treating waist height as a fashion thing, or like a thing that can be in style or out of trend, I think. But all in all, waist height, it doesn't need to be taken too seriously. Bold accessories. I've been loving that. Jewelry is something you can layer as well, and accessories, and obviously scarf is an accessory, but like I'm saying bold accessories, I mean jewelry specifically, or like hair accessories, clips, etc. I love when people are putting bows in their hair. My short hair can't really handle a bow, but butterfly claw clip in the back, that's nice. I actually have been really enjoying big earrings with my shorter hair. When I had very long hair, I sometimes felt like big earrings just like mess up the look somehow. But now that I have shorter hair, I feel like bigger earrings really look kind of nice. And I've been wearing like charm earrings, etc. And also with wider neckline tops, I do really like a bold necklace, rings. I also seen people wearing a lot of bold jewelry and very colorful jewelry as well, to be honest, and it does look nice, doesn't it? Getting inspiration from media as in movies, shows, and even sports. Figure skating really got its flowers in Olympics as well, and I think that's great because figure skating is a beautiful sport. I think it's great that it got popularity from the Olympics. I've been following figure skating for many years, and actually even made my master's degree thesis regarding the sport. So yeah, I really like the sport. It's the best sport. It's not my sport. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts in general, but figure skating, it's an art form. What I want to talk about is my favorite figure skating costumes this season. There are just 4, so bear with me. Because these also inspire me in some way. So I really liked Alexander Selevko's Prince short program costume. And I love, to be honest, when men really give their all in the outfit department. That's just, I think it's great when men's figure skating really uses the costume in the whole experience. And some men do that really well. I really liked Alexander Selevko's outfit. Also, another Estonian figure skater and European champion, Nina Petrokina. I really love her Dune outfit. It's amazing, and the whole program is obviously amazing. It's her free program, you should watch. And then from South Korea, Haein Lee's short program outfit, that is so beautiful. And I don't know, there's just something like her performance. It reminds me of, and I don't know if it's intended to be this way, but this is just how I see it, and it's just like my subjective experience. It's like a siren song. I feel like it's like this siren theme, maybe. I'm not sure if it is, but that's the music, the outfit, the whole program is what it reminds me of. And then the ending, she skates very close to the judges, and it ends on a very powerful note, and she like spreads her arms like if she would catch a prey or something. And that's how I see it, and I find it so amazing. And then the Spanish ice dance couple, Olivia Smart and Tim Deek, their free dance is a Dune program as well. Olivia's outfit, Tim's outfit is fine, but Olivia's outfit it's amazing. It's so beautiful, and that is very inspiring. It's layered, it's just so beautiful. And if you are a fan of Dune and you like the movies, definitely watch Olivia Smart and Tim Deek's free dance from this season. And even if you don't like the movies, the free dance, it's amazing regardless. The athleticism, I can't say that word, athleticism, What? Athleticism in the free dance. It's honestly, it's one of a kind. It's beautiful. Then other media, well, One Piece live action. I've watched the second season. I like how the outfits and everything stays very true to the original One Piece. But it's not something that I find that inspires me too much, like fashion-wise, but I do like to look at it. I do really like to look at it, and maybe subconsciously it does inspire me, since I obviously have been kind of been drawn to piratey outfits, whatever that means. I just feel like the way I've been dressing kind of goes there somehow. I also just yesterday saw Devil Wears Prada 2. I don't have too much to say about the costume design just yet, at least. I think I would have to watch the movie a second time to just really pay attention to the outfits, because I noticed some outfits that I liked, but I didn't feel like it was so special or anything like that. And honestly, I don't think the movie in itself is worth another watch. Like, I might want to watch it again when, you know, it's available on streaming or something, to just look at the outfits and like pay attention more to that. But the movie itself, it was okay. Like, I liked to see it. I went with my friends. It was a fun experience, but it wasn't a good sequel, to be honest. I can't explain myself. I'm so sorry. Like, if we are comparing sequels of iconic movies, I think the Freaky Friday sequel was honestly better. I'm in the mood also for watching the Pirates of the Caribbean again with my pirate theme. Those are good movies. Those are nice sequels again. Not all of them are so great, but I think I could have a little watch, a little trip down memory lane, you know, with Pirates of the Caribbean. And I think it's quite clear from this video that CBK is really not my style icon. Like, honestly, that's something that has been quite huge at the moment, and people are talking about CBK style and wanting to emulate that. I think it's more of the quiet luxury path or something like that, but I don't really feel it. That's not really me. So yeah, that is not something that is inspiring me, although it would be quite in right now. That's not something I'm here to talk about. Should we do the Pokemon affirmation now and end the video there? So these are obviously my cards, so I know what's in there, but I haven't really, you know, thought about it at all. So I'm just gonna pull one, and obviously affirmations always go like, I am this and that and this and that, so I'm gonna do it that style. I don't know, I just think it's fun. Let's just try it out and see what we are gonna get. Okay, give me a minute, please. Give me just a minute. Okay, I am supported. I'm gonna continue. Please wait. Please hold. I am supported, and my mind. Okay, now I got it. I am supported, and I trust that my mind is not working against me. We gotta like. That's totally a mental health affirmation, if something is. Okay, guess the Pokemon. I am supported, and I trust that my mind is not working against me. I'm gonna reveal the Pokemon, the card. Put your guesses in the comment section, please. It's this amazing Psyduck. The beauty of this card doesn't really translate on camera. I am supported, and I trust that my mind is not working against me. This illustration is by Jiro Sasumo, and it is honestly very beautiful. So that was the Pokemon affirmation of the day. That was the video. Thank you for watching if you did. I know that I struggled, and there is gonna be like definitely notable editing because I just really felt rusty. It's been a while since I filmed like sitting down on my desk, but maybe I can get back to it. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. So thank you for watching. Please drop a comment if you like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.